Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with a card in Kelly TRIPUCKA, who is the most shocking card of the year to me. I thought this card was mediocre at best. I was wrong. He is, and I'm not trolling when I say this, I think there is a serious argument this is the second best shooting guard in the game for a competitive player. If you don't know how to dribble and you're not a skilled player, you might not disagree with me, and that's okay. If you understand this game at a competitive level, there is a serious argument to be made that Kelly TRIPUCKA is the second best shooting guard in the game behind only Dr. J, and I am being dead serious. He is that good, and I bought this card for 95K. Now, I get his price will go up. Get him while he's cheaper if you can, because he is that good, especially if you are a good player, because good Lord, this card is legitimately incredible, and I am excited to show y'all exactly why, because he is special, and I did not think he was going to be. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. Upload every single day, multiple videos a day. I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, Kelly is 6'6", 99 offense, 92 defense. The stats are like, they're very good. 89 driving layup, 94 mid-range and 3-ball, 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. Defensively solid across the board. 88 speed, 83 speed of ball, 89 agility, 85 vert, 72 strength, all that. Solid, not insane. Badge-wise, off dead eye, limitless, slippery, off-ball, set shot, special, shifty shooter, ankle assassin. Very nice, but mostly shooting, not insane. Only 20 total badges. Gold badges are nothing to absolutely write home about. He's missing some badges for sure. You look at the card, he's missing handles for days. He's missing immovable enforcer, brick wall, mini marksman, lightning launch, on-ball menace, paint patrol, like 7 badges there. But I'm badging this card right now, and I'm going to give him the badges that I think he needs because he is absolutely worth it. I'm not kidding. I might actually put Hoff handles for days. I'm going to put gold for now. I might change it to Hoff. If I decide to keep this card, which I think there's a good chance I am going to keep him, I might add Hoff. But for now, we're going to add the main badges he needs, which are handles for days, immovable enforcer, on-ball menace, lightning launch. Those are probably the 4 most important ones. What that last one is up to you. This dude added, oh, ankle assassin was added. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize that. So I guess we'll replace Box Out Beast with, what's the last badge you need? On-ball menace. We'll replace Box Out Beast with on-ball menace real quickly, and we will upgrade that to gold, and we'll call it there for his badges for night. Now, I'm not sure ankle assassin would be the last badge I'd recommend, but those other 4 I absolutely would. The thing that makes this card so special is, look, he's got super solid stats and badges. Nothing too crazy, but definitely solid once he's badged. Look at the movement. He's got an actually good behind the back. It's not the best behind the back in the game, but he's got an actually good behind the back with curry escape, and he's 6'7" with a big player build, and he's got an absolute freaking burner. One of the fastest jumpers in the game. I did not know Andre Drummond base was like this. Andre Drummond base Malcolm Brogdon upper is legitimately nuts. This card's insane. He's got like the best movement of the year, and I mean, there hasn't been a card like this all year. In all honesty, when it comes to movement, the closest thing is Dr. J, Franz Wagner, Bernard King. There's some guys who can move pretty well, but not that have high level behind the back, high level drag back, and best escape, arguably. I mean, his movement as a whole is really, really nice. Obviously, normal dribble style isn't amazing, but if you just wait for the animation to finish, you can get a good speed burst out of it. If you try to get too quickly out of it, it's not fast. If you had a better dribble style, he'd be by far the best dribbling card in the game. As is, though, he's got a ridiculous jumper. He's got incredible shooting stats and badges. With the right badges added, I'm not trolling when I say Kelly TRIPUCKA is, besides Dr. J, the best shooting guard in the game. I get he's not as good defensively, but Bernard King isn't that great defensively either. Franz Wagner, not that great defensively. Kawhi and MJ are incredible defensively, but they don't have jumpers like this. They don't have movement like this. This card he's special, and I'm not trolling when I say I think there is a serious argument to be made in my mind and in the minds of a lot of competitive players. He's the second best shooting guard in the game. Not everybody's going to agree. That's okay. People are going to be in the comments like, you're crazy. I'm not. Just telling you right now. He's a god. Stop into a game. See what Kelly TRIPUCKA can do. All right, so I got glitched out of my first game, so we're going up against this dude right here, D Wade, Gordon Hayward, X-Man, Dirk, and I think that was D-Rob at his center position. All Opal or Dark Matter lineup, and not a bad one either, so we'll see how this game goes. He's 54 wins, tier 6. I will say that is not a good sign for his skill level to have that many wins and only be tier 6, but I guess that's what you get when I've only played 3 games all season. Well, technically 4, but I just got glitched in the last game, so thanks 2K for patching that, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are such a good company. Okay. Anyways, that's beside the point. We're hopping into this game. We're gonna see how this one goes. He draws a questionable foul on the first possession of the game, but I guess it was a foul, and you know what? It is what it is. So we have ourselves a 2-0 deficit, and it's time to put Kelly to work. Now, I'm not going to try to over dribble too much with the card. As much as I like him, I do not want to just completely gas him out in terms of his stamina, but the fact that he, number one, has a good behind the back, you see it right there, and he's got a 94 3 ball with incredible shooting badges off rip, just as a base card. Like, there's a lot to like just off of that. That was a bad shot that I just shot, but the fact that he has a behind the back, it's not the best behind the back, but a pretty good behind the back to go with the Curry escape is really nice. And again, jumper is so money. You're gonna be able to green a lot of tough shots with him as well. It's super fast. Even right there, the slow fade is nice. Not sure why SJ is fouling on that one. That's 3 fouls in 30 seconds. Not great. The last foul were on me. That one, not so much, but well, the first foul wasn't either, but the second one certainly was. Either way, good wall up, good defense. D-Wade's wide open on the back door, but that's okay because he doesn't really have the opportunity to take advantage of it anyway. Wimby's in front of D-Rob. Just move laterally, please, and contest, and it goes in anyway because this game is garbage. Holy crap, 2K. What a start, y'all. I mean, just what a start with 2K giving away some stuff. All right, well, it is what it is. Push the ball up the court here. Curry escape, double escape here, and we can drive the ball too. The only flaw that I have with this card, in all honesty, is that normal dribble style. Gotta wait for animations to complete so you can get a decent burst out of that normal. It's the biggest complaint that I have with this card by far, is the fact that he's just not all that capable of driving off of his escapes and his behind the backs unless you wait for the animation to finish because of that dribble style. But you know who else has normal dribble style? Dr. J. It ain't that big of a deal. Oh my goodness, nice move, and we got a wide open three and I missed it. I think that might have been a little deep, to be honest, more than anything else. Legend interceptor, I don't get rewarded with that. That's tough. It is what it is. This has been a slow-paced game so far. I haven't gotten as many shots as I would have liked for sure, but it is what it is. I'm trying really, really hard to get a steal, and they finally reward me with one on the, and I get bumped right back. Oh my gosh. My fault for getting bumped. I ran into it. I didn't get the steals I probably should have gotten. I got one I shouldn't have gotten, and then that happens. So that's pretty awesome. Fade to the corner. Kelly, a little bit early on it. Yep, my bad. I felt it too. And it's a moderate. We're going to stick fade this one to the middle, and that one is also off. I got to green that one. My mistake. I just got to settle into a half-court offense and start to get some things going, and that's not a block either. 8-3 deficit. Certainly not the start that I had envisioned for this game. I have to say, I don't think I've really settled in quite as much as I'd like to. Maybe I should be playing a little more showdown than I am, but look at that move. Oh my goodness. The fact, I just love the Curry escape and the spamability of it more than anything else. Like, that just off rip is super nice, right? You combine that with all the other things to like about this card. The fact he's got pretty good movement, the fact, like, behind the back wise as well. The fact that his jumper is so elite, because it really is. The jumper is absolutely amazing. There is a lot to like about this card. Can I get a contest? Wimby, you're CPU Wimby jumping for no reason. Like, I swear there's just no skill gap in this game at all. Maybe I'm not shooting some great shots. I get it, but good Lord, bro. Just frustrating start to the game. Pick and fade here. See if we can get going downhill. We can. He switches it. He did switch it, I guess manually, kind of. I mean, he didn't X switch it, but he got the switch that he wanted, and that's a good, oh my goodness. Can I just green one of these? He creates space so well. I love the Curry escape. I really do. It's so nice. Only 6 points so far. Certainly not the start I was quite hoping for, but it is what it is. Kelly with the break here. Push the ball up the court. Stop, pop. D-Wade isn't up on me, and I get a load up. 2K, gosh. Dang it, bro. Oh my goodness. There we go. Wide open. Kelly, green bean. I have struggled more than I wanted to start this game, but it's okay. He's got 9 points. He's showing off the movement. He's showing off a lot of things he can do, and we are showing off our complete inability to get any stops, and I don't even really feel like it's my fault. I feel like it's mostly the game, and that's not, I promise y'all, that's not just me trying to make excuses. The game is doing their thing so far. All right, let's see if we can use the behind the back this time. And now we can attack off of it. Oh, no, we can't. That's all right. Back it up. And let's go pick and fade here. Blow by to the rim because he's expecting me to be a shooter. Kelly, his CPU. What are these help defensive settings? Interesting. CPU D-Rob came down and contested that. That's good defense. He was in good position. He made a play. I respect it. 9 seconds left in the quarter. Cut off the baseline. Kelly, good defense. He's good defensively too. I like that. Like, for example, Corver, dominant shooter, doesn't have the movement a guy like Kelly does, doesn't have the defense Kelly does. I know that wasn't the perfect quarter, but I think y'all hopefully see the vision for the card that this dude can be. Only 9 points so far, but he is looking interesting. Let's just put it that way. He only got 71% stamina, so I'm not going to dribble too much with him to start off the second quarter. Yes, I'm fully aware that Rudy Gay was wide open for a three. I don't care. Why am I going behind the back there? That is such a dumb play, like legitimately brain dead. I don't understand why. I don't understand why I can't get a steal either, but that was so stupid. The screen had slipped. There's no benefit to using it behind the back there at all. I'm just wasting stamina for no reason. I'm not playing very well. I need to play this game a little bit more than I have been, to be honest, to be at my best, because I haven't played a ton lately, and I don't think I'm executing quite as well as I should be. A card like this, Kelly TRIPUCKA, to be fair, to get the full experience with the card, he is a skill gap card. I'm just being honest with y'all right now. He's a card that there is a skill gap to using at a high level, and that's okay. But if you don't agree that he's a top tier card, that's all right. That is something that the better you get at the game, the more you will change your mind on that, is basically what I'll say when it comes to movement and dribbling and things of that nature. But that is, oh, that's off. X-Man, we'll take that. Good defense right there. Nice switch out the corner by SGA, and we have ourselves another stop. Let's see. I'm going to run a quick play for him just to see if we can get him a catch and shoot three without using quite so much stamina, as I run the wrong way and almost screw up the play. Doesn't matter though, because we're going to get the wide open three, catch and shoot. Kelly TRIPUCKA, that jumper is absolutely butter, green bean. I just wanted to get him a look without dribbling with him too much, just see if we could get him one there. That's why I put that 13 heat playbook on, so I have the opportunity to do stuff like that occasionally. Throw it up to him as well. 85 driving dunk in transition, finishing at the rim. He's got 14 points. It hasn't been perfect, I get it, but it's certainly been good enough. I'll say that to this point in the game. Catch and shoot in the corner again. Kelly again. 4-3 again. Kelly TRIPUCKA is starting to put up numbers. He is starting to put them up indeed. That's a steal too. Come on. Don't. Oh, I forced. It's all right. It's all right. We're all going to force sometimes. He flies by. I'm forcing it. I don't care. I thought I was going to hit that too. I think if I hadn't hit the last couple, I might have hit that one, but that literally might have just been one of those shots where you just don't hit it because you've been shooting too much. That's a force too. I'm getting greedy. He's doing so much special stuff that I'm getting greedy, but I am swinging out my mind now, and they're finally rewarding me with some of these steals I should have been getting in the first quarter. Escape again, pull up. Why am I forcing that? He stepped high with Dirk. I'm doing way too much right now. I just need to chill. He does have all 17 of our points though. It's not perfectly efficient by any means, but he's doing some special things. There is no doubt about that. I am liking what I'm seeing out of Kelly, if nothing else. And I want to give him 1 or 2 more possessions here to try to get a couple more shots off. I know he's tired. I know I haven't played perfect, but he is showing what he can do on the offensive end of the court. And again, despite the SIGs, you don't really run every single thing through him every single possession, because that's not going to be super smart. But having a guy like this who can be this level of shot creator, the other thing is that he doesn't get consistent load ups the way that a guy like Franz Wagner does, for example. And I think defensively he's viable, slashing wise he's viable. Like, there is just a lot to like in general about Kelly TRIPUCKA as a card. Unfortunately, he is a little too tired now, so we're going pick and fade here, and I'm either just gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna shoot with Kelly. I don't care, he's tired. He greened it anyway. Pow. Who cares if he's tired? Kelly TRIPUCKA is knocked down at 20 points in a not perfect at all gameplay. Just really impressive stuff. Catch here again. He's gonna jump at me. He's rattled at this point. He's sending doubles at me. I got a wide open shooter if I want it. I don't really want it though. We're gonna run around. His help defense is eventually gonna leave Kelly open, I would think, because he doesn't know what he's doing defensively. And double escape here. Get into the mid range. Pull up the midi, and Kelly knock that one down too. Not able to get it. He's a little too tired at this point. All right, well, we're gonna have to call it a gameplay, and that was gonna be a dunk too, but I guess not. We're gonna call it there. A little bit longer than normal, but yes, I get it. Not a great efficiency. 7 of 18, 6 of 15 from 3, 20 points, 3 steals. Incredibly fun card to use. Definitely at a very minimum a top 3 shooting guard in the game, at least for a highly skilled player, is what I will say. And I'm not even calling myself that entirely, but I think if you know, you know. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.